Hello and welcome, Virgo, to your September 2023 horoscope. My name is Jeff Smith, and I'm a professional astrologer here with you at Raise Your Vibration TV. And we are going to go over the energies that are available to you this month. We are going to talk about the new and the full moons. We're going to walk through a calendar view of all the happenings that are going on this month with all that retrograde action. We're going to talk about planets going direct. We're going to talk about planets going retrograde. We're going to talk about the season changing. It's your season, Virgo. Happy birthday to all you early Virgos, mid Virgos, and late Virgos. Happy birthday. The new moon is taking place in your sign this month. We're going to talk about that and things that we can do, highlighted areas. But first, let's go ahead and take a look at your horoscope. Let's call it up really quick. Welcome all my Virgos, and let's clickety click. There it is. Okay, so let's kind of explain all this, all right? A lot of the horoscopes seem like there's this seesaw effect going on. We've got all this retrograde action, all of this in the ninth, the 8th, the 7th, and the 5th. A lot of things in your life right now seem to be on hold, especially the way you want to communicate. Your ruler is retrograde still, but it's going to be going direct in a couple weeks. We'll talk about that also. But your highlight from now until the end of the month is going to be working on yourself and your values. And it's going to be a huge focus is relationships at the beginning of the month. So I want you to be aware of that and reassessing that. What makes me feel good? What doesn't make me feel good? What can I do to make myself feel better in my relationships? And am I pulling away from people in my life, or am I opening up to them? Like I said, communication is going to be key, but as long as you speak your truth to the universe, you're going to be fine. We're going to find out that on the 3rd, Venus, the planet of love, goes direct. So now this holdback pattern is now starting to move forward for you. So that energy is going to be a little bit more easier to handle. Then we have Jupiter, the planet of expansion, luck, and opportunity, is going retrograde. And I don't want to say, well, there goes your opportunity for the month. That's not the way it goes. Jupiter it starts to be one of the big heavy hitters. And all of the heavy hitters right now are retrograde. So this is going to have more of an effect on the world stage. This is going to affect your views on how you view the world. And, there's going to be some shakeups in the news about that. So pay attention to that. Financial issues in money markets and all of that are going to be highlighted. But I think right now you're trying to heal some wounds from the past. I think that finding spirituality and taking that first step is crucial for you to move forward this month, because as the month progresses, the sun is going to be moving into the second house, which is going to be a focus on finances towards the end of the month and for most of October season for you. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at the calendar. We can just move that forward. There we go. All right, so this is what I write out every month in preparation for doing these horoscopes. And I focus on the moon's movement so we can get a general idea of where our emotions are going to be and how it leads up to the new and the full moons. But let's hit it, okay? Number 1, September 3rd, Venus goes direct. Hallelujah. Relationships start to improve, okay? We needed some review on that. Now they're going to improve. However, Jupiter goes retrograde on the 4th. So again, it's going to be hard. It seems like I'm taking 2 steps forward with this relationship and 3 steps back. Hold on. That will change around the new moon for you. The moon moves into chatty sign Gemini, so everyone's going to be talking. Maybe some gossip going around for you, that kind of thing. And this weekend looks good for everybody. The 8th, the 9th, and the 10th. The sun is making a harmonious aspect to Jupiter, even though it's retrograde. The moon is going to be making a sextile to Uranus on Saturday, the 9th. That's going to be a good feel. You know what? Open up to the universe. Let some surprises happen. Why not? The moon is moving into Leo on Sunday. That's a good feel-good time of the weekend for you. The moon is making a conjunction to Venus on Monday. Not bad for a Monday, but then again, if it was a good Monday, it's going to be a bad Tuesday. And the moon is now making a square to Uranus. It was making a sextile. Now it's moved into a square. So things are building up here. Then the moon moves into your sign on the 13th and the 14th. So this week is going to be big for you. I would say starting from the 8th all the way on is a big time for you. Okay, so remember that. Now on the 14th, the new moon takes place. The new moon is an excellent time to get things done, to plant the seeds of your desires. And with Virgo, it's writing things down, making a list, making sure you're checking it twice because Mercury's about to go direct. So it's it's stationing, what we call in astrology stationing. And then it goes slowly into a forward movement. So we don't want to take action right away at this new moon, but we want to be prepared for it. Look at 21 degrees in your chart in Virgo to see how that's affecting you. But this is a brand new beginning, one that you can get the details right. Things start to move forward for you, okay? And then again, Mercury goes direct on the 15th. The moon makes a conjunction to Mars on that Saturday, that weekend, and the 17th, Venus makes a square to Jupiter. So that could be a wishy-washy kind of weekend. Look out for the 19th. You could find some world news. The sun is making an opposition to Neptune. So there could be some deception going on or the wool being pulled over our eyes once again. We're not falling for that shit, and neither are you. All right, so pay attention to that. On the 21st, the sun makes a trine to Pluto, so that's another good momentum. Then this weekend ramps up. The moon moves into Capricorn on the 22nd, and then the sun moves out of your season and starts moving into Libra season. So now the sun has moved into Libra. And it's all about balance after that. And then it kind of gears up with some soft aspects. Then the moon moves into the Aries on the 28th, and then we have the full moon in 6 degrees Aries on the 29th. That is an excellent time for you to really look at what's going on with your finances. This is you releasing any old wounds, releasing anything that needs to be healed. This is going to be a great healing weekend for you, Virgo, as long as you traverse this properly, not trying to do it all at once and being methodical about it. You know what I'm saying? All right. So this full moon is an excellent time for you to release. I would highly suggest you do that. And it all has to do with what baggage am I carrying? How can I let this go? The 29th looks, I wouldn't say it's volatile, but it's definitely another newsmaker on the 29th heading into October. But this is, it's time for reassessment. It's time to let things go. If you have any emotional wounds, start to look at them and heal them and make this work for you, Virgo. All right, like I said, it's going to be a crazy month for you, but that new moon smack dab in the middle of the month changes all the energy for you and you start moving towards balance. Please do, Virgo. Again, happy birthday. Make sure you watch your tarot reading also on the channel. That'll be here in the description and probably in the little click box next. Okay, so make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much, Virgo, and I will see you in October.